Hey guys, Sword here, and this is going to be Operation Bedrock number 114, the 114th episode of the Operation Bedrock series. A series where my friends and I, we're going to mine. Wow, I messed that up. Okay, mine the entire world until there's nothing but bedrock left, except for the floor, of course, because we need something flat to walk on. And I'm here in the party with it's Steve X98 and Salvi16. And Salvi16, he's going to be switching chats from Skype and Xbox Live, so I don't know how that's going to go well, but let's see if it does. But other than that, this is Operation Bedrock. Right now we are currently working on the quadrant number 1, of course mining up layer 3 and layer 2, leaving all the resources alone, because I did get some questions of why you're leaving all the resources alone. It is because I want to make a separate video showing you guys all the resources you could possibly find in the last 3 layers of the world and a quadrant. So there's just a lot of resources, of course. You got your redstone, iron, you got diamond, coal, there's gold, lapis lazuli somewhere around here. There it is right there. You just have a lot of resources you could possibly find. It's just endless, really. Until you mine up the whole entire world. This is what the series is about. But we got a lot of work to do. Especially with school going away, and whenever I get back to work, I'm just gonna have a lot of time dedicated to those stuff, and a lot of time that I'm gonna try to have to be dedicated towards Operation Dome and Operation Bedrock. Right now, I'm still currently working on doing the 100 video challenge again for the 3rd time. Short and short, that the first time I tried to do it, I got up to at least 46 videos. And then I stopped because I fell behind it and I just didn't want to do it anymore. So, yeah, that was kind of bad on my part. Second time when I tried to do it, I got 36 videos done. And before I could get the first video up for when I actually wanted to have it scheduled to be uploaded, my computer crashed. I lost everything, all the recordings, all the programs, all the files. So I gotta start off scratch again. So after reformatting my computer and having everything just erased, I'm starting all over again. And so far I've gotten 12 out of the 100 actually done. I just haven't actually rendered it all. I haven't actually taken a look at it yet. I'm just doing the recordings right now. The first one should be going up on Monday. Just hopefully everything goes well. And here's the thing, that in the first 8 of the questions, I kind of had caffeine in my system, and since at that time when I am more alone in this house, where no one's in the house, and I'm just alone where I could just be goofy, I kind of actually just couldn't keep up with my thoughts. I was able to answer the question, but at times I go off tangent, and I was not going to do another recording because, trust me, a lot of the recordings that I've done, a lot of retakes were made. So let's just say that for every video that I'm making, there were about a good 5 or 6 retakes because I could not get the words out. And the reason why I didn't want to do jump cuts on that is because it's simply around like a 4 to 6 minute video. There should be not any reason for a jump cut to actually commence in any of those videos. So there will be things where I cut out, but there will not be any jump cuts. So yeah, sometimes you will actually see how I cannot keep a former thought. It's just, I don't know what went wrong with me, especially with caffeine. Other times I could actually handle it, but at that time I just couldn't really handle it. I don't know, it's just weird. Sometimes my body's bipolar when it comes to actually accepting caffeine and not accepting caffeine. Just trust me on that. Oh well. So let's move on from here. And apologies if anyone who's actually bipolar. I do not mean to make fun of anyone. Just, I don't know, I just can't explain things well. I'm gonna work on that. Especially when this is like the second take of Operation Bedrock. So, after a first 20 minutes of recording, I just decided to stop and try again. So, doing retakes takes a lot of time. It really, really does. And I've also had one person saying, why don't you just do jump cuts? And I answered back, it is because that I still need to get 30 minutes of commentary. If I were to do jump cuts, the video is still going to be 30 minutes. And the recording, however, it's going to be longer. Right now it's going on for 30 minutes. Or wait, yeah, let's say 30 minutes. And the first 25 minutes was just a first take, and then I had to do a redo. So yeah, it's going to be a large file in the end, which I'm going to have to cut out the first 25 minutes and then work on this. Okay, video recording, video editing, and just making a video in a nutshell. You get a lot of takes, you get a large file, you cut out the takes, and you get the final product that you want to show. Let's move on from here. So I am still working on doing the 100 video challenge. I'm going to answer or re-answer the first 36 questions that I've actually answered the first time before the crash, before I move on with all the other videos, which I'm going to be taking a look at, going back to answering your questions. So if you guys have any questions for me to answer, feel free to go back to that video. I'll leave an annotation in a corner somewhere so that you could always go back to that video and ask your questions there. And if I have already answered those questions or someone has already asked me that question, I'll try to be active and telling you guys that question has already been asked. Please ask another question so that at least you'll get your chance to be heard or have your question be answered in a video. And of course, if I answer your question within the video, I will credit you verbally within that video pertaining to the question. I will credit your channel in the description by linking it in the video description, of course, and I will annotate your channel at the end of the video so that people could click on that and visit your channel, giving you thanks for helping me out with something to do or something to talk about for that day. Or if you want to message me on Twitter or Facebook, you may do that as well. The links are always in the description as well. I gotta stop with the redundancies. That's another thing I gotta work at. Oh well, again, second take is not gonna be as great or maybe not even better than the first take. First world problems. YouTuber problems. Just whatever problems hashtag you could ever actually do. Just, if you make videos, you will understand. Just not every take is perfect, and whatever take that you don't think is perfect, it's better than the first one you've already done. So let's move on from here. I've actually went on to Amazon and I bought myself a mic isolator shield. It's going to be the acoustic shield that has it's a setup where it can it mounts onto the mic stand, and from there you can put your microphone in there, and it's going to be the shield to where it's going to block out all the room ambience, and sometimes it'll probably even block out noisy environments so that you could have a better recording session. You don't even really hear it in these videos, but it is due to the fact that I use Audacity to remove the background noises. I have a fan going on in the background, and if I don't have that noise removal, you will hear that fan, or you will hear the little drone sound that actually happens to go throughout the entire video. And I don't know if I could actually put an example in this, but I should have actually explained that in the beginning of the video. That would have been better. Or if not, then I'll just make a different video just showing you guys the difference between having a background noise removal and without it. Let's just say that if you were to go on Skype and someone has a computer fan going on in the background, and since of course you can't edit that out during a Skype call, you will hear that fan going off. So Audacity, what it can do is that it could actually remove that background noise in a final production of a video so you don't actually hear it. And of course the room won't get that hot. Because I could turn it off and then you probably won't hear it, but even then, even with the fan off, there's still going to be the background noise or the room ambience that you gotta get rid of. So it's really hard to actually get rid of unless you have a program that gets rid of it for you, or the better equipment to where the room is just soundproof that it's going to be nice. So that's why I bought the shield so that I could actually remove more of the background noise, and even then I'll still go to Audacity to do the final touch-ups. But it's going to really help me with the live commentaries with, of course, live streaming where you can't use an editing program on the spot. Because I don't have a good setup in my room. My room can echo at times if I'm loud enough. The only thing that actually prevents the echo mostly is because of the popcorn ceiling. So that popcorn ceiling is what actually helped me out with the acoustics control to where it's not going to be all that echoey. So the mic shield is going to pretty much eliminate all of the ambient sounds. Just I really hope it will actually connect to the mic stand and have the Blue Yeti on there. It's going to be very awkward if none of that works. I'm going to have to send it back and then wait another week or so to get my money back and then spend or do a little bit more research on looking for the isolation shields. And I even bought a shock mount for the microphone so that it could actually remove a lot of noises. At least I could use that as an example if I were to, I don't know, do this. The shock mount will actually remove that. So that's going to be a good thing. Especially if there's, like, I don't know, if I'm tapping my foot on the ground, it's going to cause vibrations through the mic stand, and then the Blue Yeti's going to pick that up. So it's going to be that type of other thing that's going to help reduce a lot of noises. So I'm going to have the mic shield, I'm going to have the shock mount, and it's going to be a little bit more professional, and I don't actually have to buy the foam, the little foams that you would have to put on the walls so that it'll help get rid of the ambience too. So I don't know whether or not if I'm actually saving money on that aspect or I'm spending more, but whatever works. I'm investing to make it work for you guys, especially if I were to go back to live streaming, because with live streaming, it's just how it is. I remember listening back to my live stream and hearing that noise, that the fan going off in the background, just you hear everything. That just kind of bothers me because I've been working with commentaries and removing those noises for so long. It's just, I am investing on trying to make everything sound better, sound crisp, sound clean. Just everything will sound better for everybody. So I'm going to tell you that the price is at $117. Good thing I got free shipping with the shield, because the shipping and handling cost on that one was $15. I'm like, wow, really? I'm not even subscribed to Amazon Prime. If anyone else is, let me know how well that actually is, because I don't really use Amazon all that much, but I did hear that if you were to subscribe to that, you get faster service and it will save you money in the long run. But I think it's like $10 a month, $9 a month. I'm not really too sure on that. So let me guys know if you use Amazon Prime. Let me know how it actually is beneficial to me or beneficial in the long run. Just let me know. Okay, what else is on the list? I did kind of write some things down so I won't forget. I'm gonna have to do that more often, people, because I always go all over the place. I just don't go by script. I just like it that I'm talking to you guys and I'm being myself, rather than just reading off of a script or writing or just reading everything I've written down. It's just, at times, I know people could do it well, I just cannot do it that well. I just can't at this point. That's probably something I'm gonna need to practice on. But I just feel like it's more genuine when no one is going by script. That's why I enjoy Let's Plays and other things as well. Reviews, however, that's a different story, because of course I have to go by script, but even then, they put in their personal feeling into it. Like, they just do a little bit better. They just one-up each other at that point. I don't know how else to explain this. I'm never good at explaining things. So, if I were to talk about live stream, of course that my live stream is Twitch TV/SwordKing090. And whenever I get back to live streaming, whenever I get my programs back, that's going to be a different story of whenever I actually do live streams. That I have no idea what type of schedule I could go on with live streams, but if I could actually get one down, or at least live stream more often, then that would be really good, because I could just possibly live stream games that I could possibly do a Let's Play on, or have already done a Let's Play on that I just want to finish and just talk to you guys. Why not? Just have something to do and something to entertain you guys. Of course, one of the things I possibly will do a live stream on would be Dead Rising, due to the fact that with my last recordings of my Let's Play of the RPG that I wanted to do, 16 episodes in, crash happens, lost everything. I was pretty much halfway through the game, and I lost everything, so I'm like, I'm not gonna go back to that anytime soon. Once is enough, but doing it again, no thank you. Just, especially when I had my friend join me in the first 8 episodes, I cannot get that back. I honestly can't. And he is really, really busy with his life schedule, so I can't just have him come by every single day to work with the Let's Play with me. 8 episodes was actually long. And we did that all in one sitting. Because what I do is that I do binge recording. I sit down and do a lot of recordings for that given time that I possibly have. That I could go from 5 videos to 10 videos, depending on how long of the day is and how much I have. I've done a 10 episode Let's Play before in one day. I did Mario Kart 64 in a day, and that was a 9-hour recording. Just sitting down, doing all the videos. I get a little bit frustrated at times, but I still got it done because I knew for a fact that it would be a short Let's Play, and if I got it down in one day, then I wouldn't have to worry about it anymore. That's just the type of person that I am. Why do you love me, Nick?
I love you.
Why? Or is that gonna be the thing? You're gonna be playing hard to get with me, aren't you? Just say it and then...
Yes, babe.
Just simply put it as that. If you want to play hard to get, just say that. Just say I love you and just don't even talk to them again. Just be like, what the heck, man? Why'd you say that? Oh well. So, I got a lot of things I gotta do. I just gotta keep working on it. I got 12 out of the 100 of the questions done. Once I get that done, it's gonna be 6 months worth of content. 12 episodes or 12 questions is already 3 weeks because Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday would be the questions of the day. So every week would be 4 questions. Operation Dome would be on Wednesday, Operation Bedrock would be on Saturday, and of course on Sundays, I do not record videos, or I don't record videos or upload any videos. I would work on videos, but I just won't upload them on that day. Maybe on Sundays, if I could get a good schedule, because of course I'm still in school and have to do work from there. If I could do Sunday live streams, that could possibly be a thing. Whether it be 3 hours or 4 hours, it would still be a good thing for me to actually try to get a constant thing going. And let's see how well that would go. I would really love to do, of course, a 7-day challenge on Dead Rising. It's 14 hours in game. Just 14 hours in real time. So I'm sorry, my mistake. An in-game would be 7 days, but in real time it would be 14 hours. If I could get that live stream going, then that would be a feat. That would be something that I could possibly do and get done, and just hopefully that I don't go insane, because with all the AIs, with all the zombies, with all the survivors you have to kill, with all the time you have to actually invest in that, there are no breaks and there are no room for mistakes. Because if you make a big mistake, it's possibly going to cost you the whole thing. And not to mention, there may be in-game crashes or glitches that may happen that would crash your game. Because I've already had Dead Rising freeze on me, even though it's a downloaded game. It froze on me during the campaign, if you would call it that, or story mode. It froze on me. I was like, oh my god, really? It was a good thing that I did save about like 5 minutes before the freeze, but if it could freeze on a downloadable game, then I cannot imagine how hectic would doing the 7-day challenge would be. But other than that, let's see, take 3 on trying to explain this, or take 5 maybe, that I love entertaining you guys. That's the thing that I strive for. That's the thing that keeps me going on YouTube, for me to create videos every single day. If I could bring a smile to your face, then it makes me happy, knowing that people are watching my videos and actually getting some entertainment value on them. Whether it be funny for some odd reason, depending on what video game we play and my friends are raging at the time, or that I'm answering you guys' questions, and if I could do that in an entertaining manner, then it would be good. I don't know. Just tell me, what do you like about me when I'm making videos? Just let me know in the comment section below so that I get to know and I could possibly be better. That I want to become better. I want to actually continue working on YouTube, even though it's going to be a hobby and I should not rely on it, because anything could happen. I could lose everything, but as long as I could keep going, I'm still going to keep going. So, thank you guys. Just honestly, thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you guys for commenting. Thank you guys for talking. Thank you guys for responding and sharing and everything that you do. It keeps me going to continue to make videos for you guys. Because honestly, without you guys, I could possibly say that I would be nothing. A lot of people could possibly say that. Because what good is making videos if there is no one there to watch it really? Because you make videos for other people to see. Honestly, it's just, I cannot think of a person who just makes a video just for himself, and if anyone else just watches it, then it's like, whatever. I'm pretty sure that that guy really appreciates that more and more people are actually watching his video, or her video, just getting to see what they had to say in that video. Whether it be a skit, whether it be just something controversial maybe, just people make videos for other people to watch. That's what YouTube is really all about, just making your videos for other people to watch and people to be entertained. Oh no, my mic, or sorry, my controller, also my mic. Just whenever the controller turns off, the mic on the Xbox 360 turns off. Maybe he wants to hear what I have to say too. Huh. Rechargeable batteries, you failed me. Okay, I think I have a backup right here. Come on, come on. And there we go. Alright, I'm back. So, what was I saying again? Ah yes, YouTube is a platform where people make videos for other people to watch and get an entertaining value.
You were talking about how I have way more subscribers than you do also. Hello?
But still, just again, without you guys, I would possibly be nothing. I would still be making videos by chance if audience were to watch it, but still, you guys are the reason why I keep going. Even Nick is the reason why I keep going at times, because he always makes fun of me. Just a jerk.
Wait.
This is an abusive relationship. He abuses me. He even laughs about it too. You know how cynical he is.
Yep.
But other than that,
I go back to wrecking kids. Be a wreck.
He's wrecking kids on WoW. Nerd. Or is it a geek?
Boy's about to get like karate chopped in the groin.
Minecraft logic. You don't need water to grow crops in here. Alright, let's move on from here. I have no idea how long this video is actually going for. Again, it says it's going on for 48 minutes. I'm going to have to cut off where the first take failed and then on to the second take. No idea how long it's going to be. But if anything else, I'll probably go on for another 5 minutes and hope for the best that it's actually 30 minutes because I've been keeping up with that sort of tradition. The first time I've done it, it was 15 minutes. But the reason why I moved it up to 30 minutes is due to the fact that I've asked people and they said 30 minutes is okay. And as well as that, within 15 minutes, it just doesn't seem like I could actually talk about everything that I want to talk about in that 15 minutes. With 30 minutes, it gives me plenty of time to talk about things, and if I don't have enough time, then I move on with another episode, whether it be Operation Dome, or possibly even next week. Because, again, more people would watch Operation Bedrock than Operation Dome, so if I were to say things on Operation Dome and not explain things on Operation Bedrock, not many people would actually hear it to begin with. It's just that thing I accept. But again, I am very, very happy that I've been given the opportunity to entertain you guys. You guys are the reason why I am happy to do this. Even though I stress out at times, and my friends know for a fact that I really stress out when making these videos, it's just, I keep going because in the end, it's just worth it to know that people are watching my videos and people are getting some sort of entertainment value because of it. So, even though this wasn't the original thing that I talked about in Operation Bedrock 113 original, but I just cannot put words into how much that you guys mean to me. I just cannot explain it. I don't know how to explain it. But again, if I were to become famous, or if I were to become well known to the point where I could possibly be making a living off of YouTube, it would just not, I don't know how to word this. Really, I don't. How do I even say it? How do I English? Nick, how do I English?
Konnichiwa, Rasakimoto.
Well, I would never have made it because of me by myself. It's because of you guys that I've actually made it. Cause, again, no one could say that they made it out on their own. They've gotten help from other people, whether it be the fans, whether it be the viewers, whether it be the friends. They can never make it out on their own. It's just really, really hard to make it out on your own by yourself nowadays. So, I really appreciate all my friends taking the time out of their life, out of their time, to help me out with either making a commentary, whether it be joining me on a Let's Play, joining me on Operation Bedrock, Dome, even strangers who they never know who I am, or they never even heard of me. They want to take their time to actually help me out. I truly, truly appreciate that. And for you guys to take the time out of your schedule, or take the time out of just, I don't know, you may be doing something else, but you're taking the time to actually take a look at my video. Thank you for that. Thank you for acknowledging that my video is here. Thank you for acknowledging that I exist. I just don't know how to word everything correctly. It's just really, really difficult for me. Because YouTube is in fact a life changer for a lot of people. A lot of people out there would have never thought to the day that they became famous, or the day that they had 100,000, 200,000, million, 2 million, 3 million. They probably would have never thought that they would ever get that far. And again, it is not because they did it on their own. It is because of the viewers, the fans, the subscribers, the support that they've gone over the time that they spent on YouTube. It is without you guys, in fact, that they would have never made it to the top. Some people are kind of sleazy in some ways, but they still made it. And they still get the support. It may not be good support, but they still got support. So if I ever become a well-known YouTuber that I'm able to make a living off of it, I would not be able to thank you guys enough. I just would not be able to do that. The only thing I could possibly do is just continue to make videos, and if I see that someone wants some help, or if someone that I could possibly work with, I could be that person to help them out. Whether it's liking their videos, commenting on their videos, telling them to keep going with what you want to do, or even helping them out with a video. This is kind of the thing that I wanted to do with the 100 video challenge, is that it helps me give something back. That if you help me out with making a video, I will credit you within that video, and I will show your channel if by chance you do make videos, and if people actually click on it just to check it out, then that's one of the things I could possibly do to help. It may not be all that much, especially when I don't have that many viewers, but it still is something. It's still better than nothing. And of course, if you do make a video response, then I could put that as an annotation as well, so it kind of helps out. It's kind of like networking. It's kind of like a collaboration type of deal that more people could get involved in. So if I ever complete the 100 video challenge, I will still continue to make more and more videos. It's just I want to work on this 100 video challenge, and I will continue making more videos, whether it be Let's Plays, whether it be Operation Bedrock, Operation Dome, a future series, Pixelmon, just anything I could possibly do to make a video on. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to continue to keep going with providing content every single day for you to watch with entertainment value. So, at least that's better. At least that's better than the last take. I could say that for sure. And if I really need to touch back on this subject, then I would possibly do that, and possibly like in another week or so, because I really don't want to keep repeating this over and over and over again. Just short and short, too long didn't read. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you guys for making me of who I am, really. Again, without you guys, I probably would have not been making YouTube videos. Other than, there's just nothing else for me to say. Again, I really have trouble with rambling, but just as long as my message is out there, I guess that is good enough. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Nick, for supporting me. Thank you, It's Steve X98, for helping me out with Operation Dome, Operation Bedrock. Thank you to all of my other friends that the list is just too long to mention right now. So, just thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the support. I'm going to keep making videos, and hopefully if I ever get to the top, just promise me one thing, that if I just lose my roots, or if I am losing touch with everything that goes on, feel free to message me telling me like, hey man, you're losing it. Come back to who you are. Just, I don't know how else to explain it. Because I did say to this person that I talked to, like, he loves my channel due to the fact that it's one of the most genuine channels that he has ever seen. Even though I cannot understand what it means to be genuine, but he said that please do not become a different person, or please do not lose sight on that. I did respond to him back, like, let me know if I ever do. Just, I'm sure that he's gonna watch this video and he could possibly explain it better. Just, I cannot understand right now at this given point. I'm just dragging this on. I'm just dragging this on. Okay, let's just end it off now before I ramble on too much. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, everyone. I'm SwordKing090. That was Selby16 and Steve in the party. And as always, we will see you in the next video.